Ladies and gentlemen, family members, welcome back. Of course, this is Human Face, Humanity First, uplifting all souls across the board. Here we talk about everything that has to do with narcissistic abuse. Try to educate you so that you'll be able to preserve your mental health. And of course, as survivors of narcissistic abuse, we always try to ensure that the psychological trauma we went through, others don't go through it. So we are educating people on it. So without much ado, let's go straight. Today we are dealing with narcissistic parents. Okay, we are dealing with narcissistic parents. You know, narcissism is a broad topic. Okay, so we have narcissistic partner, we have narcissistic parents, narcissistic siblings, and all that. You know, it's a broad topic. So today we are dealing with narcissistic parents. Of course, we that had, of course, I always say my uncle Imbu, number 28 Dixterwood Boo, is a parent because he's my mother's younger brother. I stayed with him and I know the psychological trauma I went through, the cruelty, the wickedness I went through when I was with him. So he's a parent, so I know what I went through. My cousin, of course, also who I was staying with also, and he's also a family member. I know the trauma I went through in her hands, sorry. So yeah, so without much ado, let's go straight. Parental narcissism. You know, narcissistic parents will often try to control their children with threat and emotional abuse. Narcissistic parenting adversely affects the psychological development of children, affecting their reasoning and their emotional, ethical, and societal behaviors and attitude. Narcissistic people have low self-esteem and feel the need to control how others regard them, fearing that otherwise they will be blamed or rejected and their personal inadequacies will be exposed. Narcissistic parents are self-absorbed, often to the point of grandiosity. They also tend to be inflexible and lack the empathy necessary for child raising. Parental boundaries are often disregarded with the goal of molding and manipulating the child to satisfy the parent's expectations. So, ladies and gentlemen, family members, this is how narcissistic parents behave. They manipulate on the child, they mold the child to their own satisfaction so that the child will always live up to their own expectation without thinking of the welfare of the child. All they want is their own expectation, their own satisfaction. So they raise the child to a way that the child will only satisfy them alone. Doesn't care about the welfare of the child, the psychological trauma the child is going through. They don't care about. All they care about is their own welfare, what they gain from the child. You know, I don't want this video to be too long. So far so good. I'll stop here and I'll catch you on the next one again. Thank you so much.